When it comes to COVID-19, experts agree treatment and vaccines are critical when it comes to treating it, and using the right ones are important to fight the pandemic. Joining us now to talk about this is Dr. Bill Hartman, principal investigator for the UW Health Pediatric Moderna COVID-19 vaccine trial. Just this week, the FDA pulled the last monoclonal COVID treatment because they say it doesn't work against the subvariants of COVID-19. First off, Dr. Hartman, remind us what that is exactly and what the change here is all about.
Sure. So monoclonal antibodies are similar to the antibodies that you generate when you get your vaccine. It's the neutralizing antibodies that keep that virus from binding to the cells and causing any sort of destructive damage. These have been a mainstay really for about the last 2 years in the treatment of COVID-19, both in hospitalized patients and in patients in the pre-hospital situation. The fact that we don't have these available right now is concerning. It leaves us really with a single treatment, Paxlovid, to be used in patients who suffer from COVID-19. We have to probably start considering where we began in all this with convalescent plasma again. Convalescent plasma grows as the virus mutates, as the virus becomes more virulent. But your body, as people recover from COVID-19, has those antibodies that help fight it. And so getting back to where we were when we first started with COVID, convalescent plasma may be a treatment again.
That's interesting. And looking forward, scientists, they're looking at a new way to make the vaccine, and the shift has to do with attacking multiple proteins rather than just that single spike. First off, kind of pare that down for us quickly, but more importantly, what kind of impact could this have on preventing disease and giving us another option?
So this is being developed by Pfizer right now, and it's really a next generation vaccine. To this point, we have been attacking just the spike protein, which is one of just a couple of proteins of the COVID virus. This new vaccine is going to target other proteins, which will make it much more difficult for the virus to be able to evade immunity eventually. And so it's even one step further than what we have with the bivalent vaccine. And this ability to attack multiple proteins within the virus really gets us back to a vaccine similar to like the Salk vaccine that attacks the whole virus. And so this is a next generation, a real improvement over the vaccines that we currently have, and hopefully will give us terrific immunity moving forward.
Well, and that could be good news because right now the data is showing that older adults have never made up such a high share of the deaths that are happening right now, right?
Right, and that's an important point, especially as we move into the holidays and we see our families and travel to places that we don't typically live. 90% of the COVID deaths, which are still around 300 per day in the U.S., but 90% of those are in people that are 65 and older. And so we really have to do a good job of protecting vulnerable adults and immune-compromised people. This is still a deadly virus. We're better than we were 2 years ago, 1 year ago, but this is still a dangerous virus that we have to keep an eye on, and we have to protect vulnerable people from it.
Always good reminders, and we always appreciate your insight. Dr. Bill Hartman, thank you.
Thank you.